Good morning, welcome to my channel. My name is Cindy. Today we're doing a reading for Capricorn. We went ahead and laid out all the cards. There's 18 cards here, and I suspect that something of extreme interest is going to come out. Number 18 is about the moon. And the number 1 and 9, because I'm a numbers person, is about healing. So let's see if we can get some healing going on. Okay, so what I'm picking up in the number vibration on the top, it's about balance. It's about the number 11. It's about a Libra, Gemini. It's about law. It's about a legal issue. What I see on top is Capricorn. You're working very hard to create a perfect scenario for yourself, if you will. I do see some conflict or struggle, but we'll get into that in a little bit in the particular areas. It may be with family. Well, it's of matters of the heart in any event. But I do see healing, and I do see wish fulfillment as well. I see that, and I'm just speaking of the upper level, that you're learning a great deal, Capricorn. Which says to me you're doing some soul searching. You're diving into, I want to say, your needs, your desires, and you're trying to fit that all in. One second, please. Well, you're trying to put it in a nice little package for yourself. I don't know if I mentioned wish fulfillment. That's there. And again, relationships. I believe I got Libra and Gemini. There may be a Sagittarius as well, or a Leo. Okay, moving forward on the bottom row, what do I see? I see that you received some information that challenged you. It may have been with a Libra. And when I say challenged, I don't mean that in a negative way. Maybe it surprised you. It made you shift your perspective on this Gemini person. And it's a woman. Well, I shouldn't say it's a woman, but it's someone who's older than you that you respect. And again, I don't mean that in a negative way. It's just you saw something in that person that shifted your perception of them. Perhaps you saw them in a weakened state, if you will. One second. Let me see if I can pull this message in. I understand. So what I'm getting is, Capricorn, that something transpired with this Gemini. Could be a Cancer as well, or a Libra, Leo, or Sagittarius. I do feel, though, that it's a Gemini Cancer or Libra. Anyhow, this is somebody that you respect, that you hold to high regard. This could be a mother, an aunt, a grandmother, a mentor, a priest, well, female. Anyhow, this is a senior female within your sphere, if you will. And you saw them basically in a slightly weakened state. And I don't mean that in a negative way, but you realize that, you know what, they're human. They hurt too. You know, like, I remember, because this is what I'm feeling. I remember when I was a certain age, something transpired and I saw my mother. Well, she wasn't in a good place, and I had held my mother in the highest regard as being a strong, independent woman, and those were the values that she gave me. And then I saw her in this weakened state. I realized at that moment that, well, my mother's only human. That's what I'm seeing, Capricorn. You're seeing the realities of those around you. You're maturing. You're growing. This could also be with somebody. I'll leave that for a second. And as you grow with that thought of that senior feminine energy, that you come to the realization, well, they're human, it moves you in a direction, in a particular direction. It actually, well, initially, it challenged you. But it's moving you in a direction to one second. It's going to help you in your employment. Let's just say that. One second. Okay. So what I'm also seeing is that there's some type of closing out that transpired. Well, it's your worldview, right? It's how you see those around you. Just like you saw an older female energy and realized that they are indeed just human. Your whole view of the world has changed because of that. I'm gonna move on. So in this area here, what I'm seeing is that there was some type of revelation. And that could very well be with that Gemini Cancer person, but I do see that here, I'm wondering, Capricorn, if you received some kind of information looking for answers, and you're not comfortable, or you haven't received it, or you're a little confused about it. And it has to do, one second. I'm trying to pull this in. It's very elusive, Capricorn. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe you're just throwing out some breadcrumbs here. It's very elusive. There's a matter of a heart. There's a heart issue, an emotional issue that you're seeking answers for. And you actually got the answers. You had a shift in perspective. You received a higher vibrational understanding about it. But for some reason, it's confusing you. And it's placing you in a position of conflict. And that's what I'm feeling here. That's for one or two of you, or a couple of you. Another, for some others, for some other Capricornians, you're diving into your higher spirit, and you're learning how to utilize your intuition. It could very well be that you received a message from your intuition. You received some answers, but you're somewhat confused. Yeah, it shook your foundation a little. One second, please. Stick with it, Capricorn. You're moving in the right direction. You just need to learn how to utilize your intuition. That's for some of you. And for some others, you're pulling in some great wisdom, fantastic wisdom, and you're healing yourself. And by healing yourself, you're actually stepping out in the external world and helping the collective as well. In this area here, in the center area, there seems to be some issue regarding your work. And again, I'm getting this family, work, family. There may be some conflict there. There's, one second. Yeah, this is you, Capricorn. Showing up in the world. Being trained or being guided by Gemini, Cancer. There's some wounds there that are healing. And you're closing out. You're closing out some family karma, some ancestral karma. There is a great deal of peace in harmony with that. One second, please. You know, there's a lot of healing going on with that. And this is with your family, your tribe, those that you hold dear in your heart. There's been some wounds. And it may be related to money. That could be what I was seeing up here with the law, legal system. There may be some issues with family and money. That's closing out. Actually, it's closing out. It's not quite there. There's still some work to do. But interestingly enough, you're literally being guided through this. Closing out karmic cycles. Closing out this part, this aspect of your journey, because it doesn't serve you anymore, Capricorn. All the work that you do to mend relationships within your family unit, be yourself, Capricorn. Be yourself. What's that saying? Let go, let God, let Jesus take the wheel. It's not your responsibility, Capricorn, to heal or mend others in your family. That is their journey. Release it. Interesting. There's more there, but I'm going to move on. Maybe we'll come back, okay? Okay, now in this area here, Capricorn, let me see what I'm seeing. What am I feeling here? It's about healing. It's about moving past the conflicts, the challenging times. It's about moving forward with, well, wish fulfillment, right? It's about knowing what you want, knowing what you need, being decisive, creating and manifesting opportunities. It's about you knowing, one, what type of job you want to do, you knowing what you have to offer to the world, to the job. What else am I seeing in this? One second, please. Could also be maybe changing a job. I'm not sure. I'm not feeling like you're going to lose a job or anything, but it may very well be reinventing yourself in your current job position. Maybe you see something that is more, how do I put this? It's that your skills, your abilities might be better for the company in a different position. Maybe it feels like you're manifesting and you're working to create that. You're going in the right direction. There is fulfillment in that. There is something there for you. This could also mean for some people, some Capricorns, that they're working on becoming healers. Capricorn, do you hear the blue jay? That's blue jay spirit animal. Look it up. There's something there for you. Let's see, what else do I get here? 1 second, please. Oh, no kidding. Capricorn, this is for the young ones, mainly. I mean, it's for everyone, but this is for the younger Capricorns. You're feeling the weight of the world. That's what I'm seeing. You just want peace and harmony. You want peace and harmony. You're worried about Mother Earth and her energy. You're worried about the hate, the conflicts, the despair that's going on. To those young Capricorn individuals, you want to help the world. You want to do work to help lift the consciousness of our world. Go within your heart space. Clear out all the mental confusion. Take care of yourself. Bring yourself to a higher vibration, and then step out into the external world. And that, by doing that, you are helping the collective. Not your responsibility, my young Capricornians. It is all our responsibility, but the point that I'm making is I don't want you to put that on your shoulders and add stress and anxiety. That's not what this is about. One second, please. Yes, you are being guided, Capricorn, to work with the energy, to close out cycles, ancestral cycles, and that's with mankind as well. Go within yourself. Clear away the toxicity, the conflicts, your mind, heart conflicts. Step away from guilt or anxiety. Learn how to meditate, pray, connect to your higher self. And there are some Capricorns here who've had such anxiety, confusion, and are in the midst of shifting their perspective. I did a channeled message of the Divine Feminine. Look at that. Go check that out. It's about, stepping away when things are muddled, when things feel heavy or challenging. Step away from it and just play. Lighten your heart and mind, and you would be surprised how free that makes you. But do go check it out. Okay, let me see what else I see here. Well, Capricorns, you know, there's some major cycles closing out, shifting of your perception on things. Your journey is changing. Your ability to see things in a different light has changed. It takes time for that shift to settle in. Be kind to yourself. Have love and compassion. And definitely the work that you do in Virgo season, something new regarding that's coming in. Maybe it's a different way to do something. Maybe it's the conflict. There's a conflict with an individual there. In Virgo season, which is the latter part of August, early September, there will be healing there. Okay, I think that's it. Oh no, let's do a I'm gonna do a card. One second. Yeah. The message here in these cards is your heart space. Work on releasing the conflicts, the pain, the anguish, the guilt, the anxiety. Let all that go. It doesn't do you any good. And it will move you through that energy, that, well, that information that you received that put you in that conflict. When you sought your intuition, it wasn't clear. It may have been built on an illusion. But release that energy and it will take you to where you need to go. Thank you, Capricorn, for allowing me to have this experience with you. If you please like, share, subscribe, if you so choose. And I wish you well. Peace.